no longer just a passive opposition. It's an opposition that is determined to undermine and sabotage our progress. It doesn't matter the impact on the country long term. There's a determination that we should not succeed as a party, as a government, and as a country, and that is frightening. So we have to be on our guard, and that is why these meetings are so important. Because it's very important that every one of you must be prepared. You must have the information, and you must be prepared to stand your ground, to defend what you know is the truth. And don't back down. Don't get, frightened by what you hear, by hearsay. You must know the facts and be prepared to speak. And so, on that note, let me just share briefly that the Prime Minister, in his wisdom, has seen where an important part of where we need to go as a country is that we need to get to where we are having sustained growth of the economy. That is what will give us the revenues to continue the investment in the things that are important to you: the roads, the water, electricity, education, health, development. And so he has put a focus on a growth agenda. And an important part of the growth agenda is achieving efficiency in how we do things. Because the more we can create an infrastructure where things move with a certain level of efficiency, the more we can start generating more businesses, more services that are doing well, and then get growth. So my job is to look at how we can reform the bureaucracy in a way that where something can take 30 days and now it's taking 3 years, we have to get it back to where it is taking 30 days.
If you have ever wondered what a hypocrite looks like, I want you to take a look at this picture of the PNP last night at a town hall in Black River to discuss the redevelopment of the parish and Nara. I want to remind you that this PNP hypocrite Mark the Lulu is the Solulu Golding and his companions intentionally delayed the passing of the Nara bill, voted against the Nara bill, and then plotted and schemed in a WhatsApp group about how they were going to take down the leadership in a bid to discredit the entity. Then have the nerve to come sit down in front of the people them and try to cosplay care for why things are not moving faster. The same people who intentionally made sure it did not move fast enough. Anytime you come on the internet and you hear a man a chat foolishness, a spread misinformation intentionally, and the PNP tell him to do it. Anytime you hear people talk bad about this country and I suggest that things are not progressing the way they are progressing, and the PNP tell them to say it. And they know. They don't take any time to do any research. That's why they come to sectoral and they repeat the same things the government is already doing. Them sit down and plot and scheme in them big house and the AC. But how they're going to prevent progress being made to the people of this country, and then sit in front of their faces and behave like they don't know why things aren't moving the way they're supposed to be. But God...
Complain and say, boy, Andrew carrying the China them to build up Jamaica. Come on, people, man. You see country where uno want run come to? Canada, America. Yo, I China them build up Canada, America, you know. The Chinese them have a lot to do with the bridges them, the roads them. You understand? The Chinese them play a pivotal asset to the country. You understand? Because the Chinese, them not deal with racism, you know. And money, China them are dealing with, you know. How they can't stay there? We know what say China do not depend that. The Chinese not in a no racism thing in a body. Them just come quiet, do their work and go home or eat their rice. That's it. They're not busy nobody. So China them necessary. We need investors into Jamaica. We need foreigners to build the country. We need more manufacturers. We need people to come there, develop. You get me? I say it's necessary for the country. Me say I think they say Andrew build a lot of hubs, manufactured hubs where company overseas they can rent the hubs them and do their manufactured inside the hubs, which is a good idea. Instead of them come and try to build up a factory, the factory already pre-made. Like everything already set for them to just come, move in and start operate. Them are good ideas, brother, bright ideas. So the growth of Jamaica, people, for embrace it and stop fight against progress, because when you fight against progress and you look small-minded. Oh, no one get visa for come America and Canada, England, all over other country. And yet still, when you live in Jamaica, you don't want to ID in a country. Right? If you don't want to ID in a country, oh, you get a visa. If you come, a foreign. Come on, people, man. Think no, man. You don't want a visa in your country. You don't want no ID in your own country, But you want an ID a foreign. Make it make sense, brother. You go sign up and go get an ID. What takes it? We are fool. We are Jamaican. What I'm told now. When you wise up now, people start working on a fool, brother. They put on internet and gaslight one another. And I tear down one another, brother. Come on, man. You know look good, brother. Follow my people with vision and stop gaslight. The government have built the country, upset it and move on. Because look how hurricane do Jamaica. Come on, man. Upset changes, brother. Changes is necessary. Andrew are trying hard. He must try hard to see if he can help people. Me nah say, me nah go say, even people who are affected by hurricane, people who lost their houses, me nah go say Andrew move fast. Andrew need to move a little bit more fast upon that and help the people, because people still have struggle, people still don't have no light, people still don't have no water, people still have butter. We have understanding and know so that are gone. But as Jamaicans, you have to pull together and stop on the fuckery. Stop the fuckery, Jamaicans. I want to know, man, we are starving, brother. I want to know, dog. Yo, bro, and stop on the fuckery, dog. We are starving, king. People look up to we, And people love hear our voice, because we speak with sense. We're not idiot. Get me, I say? Let go the negative and upset progress. Stop fight against progress. A small-minded people fight against progress. Because if they're around rich people and they see you fight against progress, them not go try to uplift you. Because they must say, well, and me is a progressive person. And this youth are negative because he might complain too much. People don't like people complain, bro. So they support Jamaica and stop on the fuckery. We need the Chinese them, we need the white man them, we need everybody, we need the Indian, we need everybody in Jamaica. Because we need the country for build. We don't want to run behind systems, brother. We want to be ahead of the system, not run behind system. We are strong people. How many of us we have a land in Jamaica, we have a house in Jamaica. Enough people who are going to live in Jamaica, mortgage them and go to Jamaica up here. But me and you born and grow in Jamaica, we have a house, because sometimes we fourth parent leave a little small piece of place give away. And we can build a boardhouse on it and go and live on it till better come. And so enough to look on it, brother, and stop on the foolishness, man.
I see a look clip with old vampire nurse who the Prime Minister invite her over to discuss nation business. And when the Prime Minister talk, she jump in at the argument and cut the argument like she not respect the Prime Minister, like she try to disrespect the Prime Minister. But through the Prime Minister as a principled person, as a disciplined man, the Prime Minister make she just kick herself in her mouth. Because how we see them, we know them, Them rascal people put party over politics. And me see a clip with her. And she thinking dirty mark going on. And she's so excited. Excited. But I mean, look on the nurse, me know she a PNP. Them people don't like Jamaica. Them are anti-Jamaican. See the clip here, Jamaica. Look for the clip here. Look on the clip of Jamaica. You saw she excited? For you see her, you know her, don't? She is a dirty thinking vampire. Nurse, in the government service, you know. Una a public figure. You're supposed to be neutral. You're not supposed to be PNP or GLP. If you're PNP and the Prime Minister, you're the Prime Minister talk, you deal with the Prime Minister with respect and discipline and talk about the nation business. You get the Prime Minister attitude. You get the Prime Minister attitude. Idiot, dirty nurse, and some your style, yo. Me are the party defender, you know. Andrew Wallace is the greatest Prime Minister Jamaica ever see. Mr. Christopher Tufton, the Minister of Health. Watch him perform in the Minister of Health. Regional Hospital, bill over 60 a year, more than that, one whole heap of years. Whole heap of years. And PNP never do nothing to maintain it or sort it out yet. And the Jamaican Labour Party take up regional hospital in them hand and I make it back the #1 hospital in the Caribbean with the children hospital beside it and the amount of health center we have built around the country. Brand new hospital built at Spanish Town. We have a mini hospital at Portmore and one at Old Harbour. Look at the amount of money with this government are putting at the health service and you look at dirty rascal and chinky chanka. He that fat and shaped bad nurse that try to disrespect the Prime Minister. And look at the smiling, you give PJ dirty ranking man PJ Patterson. Watch it. You and PJ Patterson jagga. On a dirty ras a 2 sheet of zinc 2 and 1 over the head. Can't fit to be a perfect shit house. You dirty nurse, that's some your style you. You are the head one for the nurse. Them can't fire you. The man a build the country. The great Prime Minister you and him having a meeting. And you are trying to disrespect the Prime Minister. Look at the smile where you give Mark Golden. He's an old vampire. You, Jamaica. This a nurse a put party and money over the country. If you put country before anything at all, Jamaica land we love. How we build with nation. You understand me? Me know the head teacher at PNP, the head nurse at PNP, all of the head something in the government service at PNP. And look how this government a treat them. This girl rascal jagga just like Mark Golden head nurse. I try to disrespect the general. I look at the shake hand. None of them can do Prime Minister Andrew Wallace nothing. And the greatest Prime Minister Jamaica ever have. No weapon form against Prime Minister Andrew Wallace shall prosper. And I'm tired as the Prime Minister Andrew Wallace face. You understand me? Can't do your work, the general. Because you and the people must part them not live too far. And you and the people man God as part. You understand Prime Minister Andrew Wallace? Jamaican love you. I don't say anti-Jamaican them don't love you. Dirty people in the country don't love you. Like this a dirty nurse here. And the dirty PNP them. God bless your country. Make a keep on stepping.